Hello everybody, it is I, your favorite VTuber Android Arrowhead. This is Batman. I think it's all installed. Hold on, yep. Start episode 1. Okay, slightest of the bat symbol is barely visible. Visible. Yeah. This is Telltale's Batman. It's Telltale, but it's Batman. That's the easiest way I can describe it. I don't want it to be too dark. I don't want to see my own reflection in the screen. Alright, let's go with this. Sure. God damn it, why is it cutting out? OBS? You rat bastard! I think it should be fine. I cannot say for sure. It might cut out, it might be normal after a while, who knows? Alright, one way or another the audio is gonna get fixed eventually. Good thing you don't have to hear me talk for this, the game will do most of that. As for why it's cutting out, who knows? That's an OBS problem, really. Oh boy. What a game. Your bat tech color determines the look of Batman's gadgets, gear, and UI. Oh, that's cool. We got blue. Red looks a little sinister. Yellow... Purple's fine. I'm more of a fan of the blue. I think it matches the Arkham stuff pretty well. Hopefully this is fine. Alright, audio seems okay. I don't have to check that periodically, god damn it. It is cool that they let you have a little bit of choice here. Alright. Let's see. Hopefully, my audio will not cut out too much during the actual game part. Game seems adapts to the choices you make, the story is tailored by how you play. Excellent. You know, I should probably play the Mass Effect games at some point, too. I know those are other games that, have choices and whatnot. If I had to, what was I gonna say? This is probably one of my more well-requested games on the channel. I think Firewall also brought this up in addition to Lolbitch, who, both of which commonly watch my stuff. There's that. This guy's gonna get domed. 2 seconds. I do like the way the Telltale games look. Oh wow, fuck, he actually died. We have subtitles on, right? City of Gotham.
Get it open. On it.
Nope, no subtitles. Oh.
Hey, you think he's gonna show? Bring the...
Please. Okay. All right. Sorry that I skipped the cutscene. Audio, video, subtitle on. There. Change your setting. Apply. And we're back.
Stay focused. We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
They're dressed like Call of Duty Ghost. So there's that. Oh.
Christ.
Bill the security guard. Yeah, I like the way the Telltale games look. They look like the comics, but like in 3D. I think they did a good job transferring it from 2D to... And there's the elevator. Back away from the guys, come on! Oh, fuck.
Gordon. They're on the 52nd floor. I'm going in.
Hey, wait! Wait for backup!
Don't need it.
Take the stairs.
I heard stories, you know. Sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags. No wonder the cops want him dead.
That man doesn't kill people.
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
Oh, here he is. Use the line launcher. Oh, I think this is grapple hook. Detroit become Batman. It's the Bat! Q. Shit. What happens if I didn't press Q? Oh god, quick time events. Ah!
Bruce, you can't keep
Bruce, you're naked!
I have to. No one else will.
every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now. It's made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
Yeah, well, that's the point. Let them come.
I think Troy Baker is the one who plays Batman in this, which is funny because he also played Joker in Arkham Origins. Ah!
The hell'd he go?
What they don't know is that I'm going to eat him.
Don't let it get out.
What was that?
When did I have time to do that? I'm loving the cinematics on this.
Back to back, circle up!
Explosive gel. Eh.
What the hell is this?
I always love it when they show Batman from like the normal criminal's perspective, because they just get eviscerated like this. Oh yeah. I wonder what the little blue meter is filling up in the bottom left.
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Fuck. There we go. It's a lot more forgiving than Detroit Become Human, in terms of quick time events. Oh! Oh! Broke the face glass! Ah! Wasn't there another guy? Oh, hey.
Didn't your mother teach you to knock? Behind you, big boy. Heyday.
Ah. God.
Stay where you are! You're under arrest!
On second thought, no. I mean, he's at least talking to Gordon from the radio.
You're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
Should have kept the crowbar. Honestly, those are pretty useful.
Without a scratch.
So far. That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
We've got
Cut the
Batman,
shit.
we got
The
Catwoman.
law.
We need,
Don't tell me that's why you do all
I don't know,
this.
other letters of the alphabet?
Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham.
No one else will. I'm the only one who gets the job done.
Sounds lonely.
I'm
Gotta
Batman.
admit, though, you give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal?
I
It's
am also a
dangerous.
wild animal.
Then let's put you in a cage.
Bring it, Bat.
So then where did I get the glass in me? From that, it was at a flashback, or... Up. Well, now her whip is slightly shorter than it was. Oh, fuck. I wasn't expecting to actually, like, hit her. Ow. The cat it. Ah, but. Oh. Gotta hit her with the classic ovary punch, one of Batman's greatest moves.
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Oh, what? Oh, oh, fuck. Ow.
Two of them now? Jesus! I got it! Wait! Do not shoot!
Come on.
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Why am I just showing it to her?
A myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
Oh, fuck!
God damn it! I said don't shoot!
No! Wait!
Well, at least that guy sucked at shooting, so... Oh. Well, at least she'll die from falling now instead of... stealing stuff, I don't know. Hey, little bitch, yeah. The opening cutscene's great. Oh, fuck, E. Yeah, well, the QTE is nice. I'm concerned about my decisions. Yeah, that'll probably be the biggest issue. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh! I'm loving the brutality of the fight so far. Granted, it's not like the arm-breaking stuff in, like, Arkham, but, like... the attacks feel like they got a lot of weight to them. You beat the shit out of Catwoman. Mention, dude, you're fumbling, best girl. Yeah.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake or yours.
Don't struggle or you'll fall.
Oh, but that's what you crave. The struggle.
Nah, it's...
I know men like you.
I mean, how well do you know it?
Bye, Bat.
Ow, fuck. Cats always land on their feet. Hey, she stole my thing. How am I gonna get down? It's a
Step
scratch.
out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Well then. Time to save the city.
So clearly this is before Harvey becomes Two-Face. I'm guessing this is going to be part of the plot for how he becomes that.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one
I wonder
who
if he's an
Gotham's crime
ace
rate in half.
attorney.
For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. Together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city. If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always.
Sorry, I got shot by a cop earlier.
Say hi, Bruce.
Hi, Bruce. Holy shit, actually.
Hi, Bruce. I tee him up and he knocks him down.
Oh.
Wayne and I do business. Thank you again, everyone, for your
Loved Harvey. Yeah. It's one of the sad things where whenever you see him, you know that he's like a decent guy, and then he just kind of gets... Well, I guess it depends on the version, but usually his day goes horribly wrong.
Mr. Wayne.
One bad day.
Thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think
Also,
we got
fuck,
lost on
Two-Face
the
is
way
built.
here. Where were you?
I
prefer the brooding billionaire angle. So the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Just wanted to make an entrance.
Congratulations, you almost missed it. You are a pillar of this city and my campaign. I need you here, tuxedoed and shaking hands.
I'm working on it.
Here tonight to see me.
Might actually be useful for once. Yeah, hey, maybe I'll get the right dialogue options.
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again.
I'll do anything for Gotham. It's my home.
It's our home. This'll help
Yeah.
you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign.
Harvey and Mr. Freeze are the only major villains I feel bad for. Yeah.
Terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman. Which, for the record, I have not been since.
A new face for Gotham. That's gonna be...
All right. How about, a new face for Gotham? Hmm?
That's
It's
foreshadowing.
not half bad.
Half bat. Jesus Christ.
Bruce, I know what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's
Well-
what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there.
Yeah, no, that's true. Right now, I'll pick probably the thing that's closest to being okay, while not being terrible enough. If Detroit Become Human is any indication, I will very likely pick what is mildly the least bad. Because I got the most scuffed version of the good ending. Alright, now who's he?
Mr. Wayne,
Oz...
I'd like to
Sounds
introduce
familiar.
you
What
to
was that?
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
Voted for Mayor Hill last time.
Huh.
I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After
Yeah.
all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, thank you, but we're all here tonight because we want to make a difference.
I'm just waiting for, like, the legendary Telltale dialogue options where it's like, hello, and it says, hello,
Mr. Dent.
fucker.
Everyone.
Right, right.
No good ending this game, only two morally ambiguous endings.
Both families
Oh,
like ours
great.
should flock together
Well, to be
here.
fair, that's kind of how Batman probably should be, honestly.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante
I mean, I
justice
think he's
like it's
pretty
the
cool,
Wild
but
Goddamn
yeah.
West.
Oh, Bobby, Regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting.
So if I see
cranky.
something done to Alfred because he made some dumb decisions, I'm not gonna... Look, I will try to defend Alfred to the best of my ability. But, honestly, decent chance.
Creeps like this Batman.
I'd say it all depends on the man. Sometimes you need a person who will go off script.
Such as dressing up in a bat costume?
And taking out the criminals who ruin our city.
Okay, I probably shouldn't have said anything in support of Batman. They might figure that out.
And don't worry though, I am not doing this alone. And with Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk.
I don't know. I feel like
It will
just...
be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne.
That's gonna go horribly wrong.
Will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, to be killed in a
Oh,
botched
Christ.
robbery in some alleyway, it was terrible, truly terrible.
Thanks for helping us go to this fundraiser. Let's talk about your dead parents.
Must have been
I think they're trying to show empathy, you know? It's like...
Deranged man had gotten the right treatment. Maybe.
Let's let's try to be nice about it.
And I'm sure you don't either.
What if I just responded with the ... for all dialogue options?
To be here speaking with you too.
I'm just quiet the entire game.
For investing in the health of this city's future.
You have our support, Mr. Dent. Go get him.
We're on our way. Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Oh, it's music. Okay.
Well, hello.
And here would be
Harvey Dent,
Catwoman.
Gotham's
I
next
take it.
mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not
Nope.
interested. And reporter for the Gotham
That's Vicky.
Sun.
Okay.
This is a
Yeah.
private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask
Oh,
me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
Tonight is strictly off the record. We can talk, but nothing gets written down.
Or memorized.
I'm okay with that.
I will use one of the
I was
little
just
Men in
hoping to
Black
see
pen
what makes
things.
Bruce Wayne tick.
It's an odd couple.
This
Yeah.
is quite the
Oh,
social
old couple. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Come on now. So
The strong sound type to everything. That's how you speedrun your way to hell in this game.
Well, Bruce, you've
Wait,
been
you're not
hanging
answering.
around pleasing
You must be
everyone.
Batman.
But how are you doing? You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
everyone loves the host. You're king for a day.
Just a day. I would have guessed Bruce Wayne has that feeling year-round.
Well, normally I'm fighting
Yeah,
Bat
well, I
people.
take
No,
nice
shit.
Weekends off.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar. Is that blood?
Wine. It's wine.
Spilled some wine. It'll come out.
Stick to clear alcohols, Bruce. They never stain.
Well, half right. What? All right. Well, thanks for the advice.
Another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find
As long as they find your identity more, everyone will hate you more if you just said something stupid. Really? That's funny, actually. Oh, fuck.
Falcone?
I was gonna say the Falcones.
Is the Dent
Yep.
campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who.
No, hold on, Harvey. He's probably a...
Excuse us, Mr.
He's almost 9 to 1 odds he's a mobster. Not because he's Italian.
What
That's,
business do you think he's in?
you know,
The one that
it's
controls
because he's
the
usually a mobster.
This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce.
Um,
It's in the service of a better Gotham for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly.
all right, I'm gonna.
Like this, Harv.
I'll give you a
I'm
shot.
trusting you.
Thank you, Bruce. Seriously. You know I have to pull every string I can to get elected.
Yeah, well, just make sure this one doesn't hang you.
A word of
Falcone,
warning,
the king
Bruce.
of defamation. Yeah. Christ. Going to the mob?
Nice.
I'll look. As long as they're nice,
Been on
I'll
the
be
market
nice.
for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
Okay, I mean, I think it's pretty nice.
Talk privately, shall we?
Hey, I like this guy. Ready to do business before we even introduce ourselves. But we'll get to that. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home.
Come on, be nice. I have to be nice. I don't like this guy, but I have to be nice.
You're a
Shake his hand, fine.
man, I hear.
I think I nearly dislocated the finger.
I know who you are.
Sorry to hear that, but
He's
also,
gonna
yeah,
sell me his house.
I'm not gonna do that.
Perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the...
The fact that he keeps making that joke makes me think he actually wants me to sell him this house. Which I won't do, for what I view as obvious reasons.
You should know, Mr.
And for the
Falcone,
cave
my
that's
animals
currently
say
under
we're
it.
raising triple with Mayor Hill.
What's...
Private audience.
Okay.
Come on, guys. Bruce.
You'll be fine out there, Harvey.
Harvey stays with us.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that.
Yep.
Seen
And mine has a few nights in it.
Whatever you...
What did I say?
Oh boy. How's this gonna go?
Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's
You can be the
right.
good guy or the guy
You
that saves the
understand?
world.
And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will.
I understand completely.
I understand more than you know.
Good.
You've got to show empathy to make
Very
him
smart.
agree.
Glad it adds up to something real.
Mr. Falcone,
No more warnings. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is.
Every day is like a Tums
Let's
festival.
talk relationship.
Okay.
Chalk this for me.
I'm not up for getting married,
Here, pal.
Mr. Falcone.
I can get Harvey the mayor's seat. Or I can...
Fuck it,
pull out
fine.
from under him.
I am being a very good friend right now.
Okay, imagine. This is me.
Yeah, it's bald like
These
you.
are all my friends in Gotham.
Are they also bald?
The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. I make them all move. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city.
I get along with everyone.
Everyone's friend.
Which means you're really no one's. Pick a lane before you have a head-on collision.
Oh, we're gonna have a collision, alright. But not yet.
You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs.
Tyro interaction helps shape your destiny as Bruce.
Which hands to shake,
Batman and Bruce. Okay, yeah, treated this two different people. That makes sense. So,
and which to break.
Don't you dare talk about my father.
You're getting worked up over nothing.
maybe
Hell, I knew him longer
showing a
than
bit of muscle here
you. Don't say no to me.
is the right way
Not
forward.
for long.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house.
Well, good. I wasn't gonna sell it to you.
And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
Okay, yeah, well, you know, I tried. Honestly, it's on him for starting shit. Love the logo of this, by the way. Also, you shouldn't... You should have a bit more of a spine during the interaction. Okay, alright, yeah. I was trying to help out Harvey. It clearly did not work. Hey, Zero, welcome to the stream. How you doing?
It's me.
As opposed to... well, I guess Alfred, maybe. Oh, there it is. I don't think that I might be able to track the grapple gun that Catwoman took. Realm of Shadows. Hey friend, Bone Lab main campaign. Oh yeah. I need to try Bone Lab at some point.
A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using...
And there are the tickets. Oh. He still keeps them. That's a nice little touch. I like that.
And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved.
So instead I stole it.
Talk about dirty politics. Does Hills
Okay, so I got a codex. Okay, wait, what else we got here? Data port.
perceived as a desperate
Got the data drive. Gadgets table. Let's look at the gadgets table for a sec.
young politicians?
Spare grapple gun.
Grapple. Can't believe I let her take that.
Maybe I should make another one just in case. You know, carry 2. Putting that one out there.
Test run at the mayor's office was a success.
It's a smoke bomb. Batarangs.
Should see if I can refine the edge. Could be sharper.
Yeah, I could stab people with it.
Can deliver a jolt or knock out electricity in the area. I suppose that Catwoman would have preferred the latter.
I'm gonna keep myself spoiler-free to a minimum as difficult but succeeding. This is one of my favorite Telltale games. So far, it's really good, yeah.
The newest edition. You can program it to reveal trace elements in a confined space.
Like detective mode. Huh. The Bat computer. It's a laptop missing a few of the panel things. Huh. Anywho. Ah, wait, wrong button. There we go. Okay. Data drive.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Like a Batman's creation is just unresolved trauma perpetuated by a feeling of vengeance and the constant reminders of his pain. Yeah, and it's also like the few things where they have him try to look at that pain and try to examine it when he's like, there's one Batman movie that was animated where he was gonna get married and he's like pleading at his parents' grave to like, I can fund the police or something more. I didn't count on being happy. And it's like, that's a really big line for Batman. I don't know, I like it. So far, this is really good. I'm enjoying this.
Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater.
Basically, there's an Enderman guy in Bone Lab that can chase you through a mod. Huh.
In a dark, damp cave. In front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Say that again.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle. This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
When it comes to QTE's character development, this is up there in that regard, especially when you meet the Wall.
Can't make sense of it yet.
Well, now I need to find out who the Wall is. The Wall.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah,
You know I love to eat sugar cubes.
I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat, I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I don't want anything to do with Falcone.
Well, he certainly showed interest in you. That's what
The puzzles in this game time and not are well done despite such limited camera perspective.
Your father despised men like
Yeah,
Falcone,
I've the only Telltale games I've played before are Walking Dead seasons 1 and 2, and I remember liking those a lot.
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
She's new in town.
Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex.
There's Gotham feed, and then there's the codex. Alright. Do... Cat burglar. There.
Found her.
Found her. I barely know her. Criminal on the scene tied to several recent break-ins. She's effective and doesn't leave many clues behind. Currently, GCPD has no leads. Wish I knew more about her. And there's... Oh! This guy's the Penguin. Damn, alright. Not at all what I would have expected for the Penguin. Yeah, this is an interesting take. He's a childhood friend, but almost a stranger to me now. Just like me, his family fell apart here in Gotham. He went off to boarding school in England. There our paths diverged. All into life of crime. Last 2 decades gave him a lengthy rap sheet and a strange nickname. The Penguin. Walking Dead Telltale was peak. Yeah, I've only played the first 2 seasons. I never did the third one, which I believe was the end of it. But overall, I really liked Clementine as a character. Thought she was great. Yeah, Clementine and Lee was a good little dynamic. And we got Gordon, obviously. Vicky Vale. So, wait, did they... I could have sworn there was some weird timeline where they dated, but maybe not. Ah, whatever. I guess that may not be this one. Alright, yep, here's Falcone, who's basically just a regular mobster. Who, in terms of Batman stuff, is actually, you know... pretty light on the problems there.
Much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
That's not the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce.
But I am
I
Batman.
don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
I know how much...
Or at least hidden my face a little bit.
To add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
I want to be a little more agreeable to Alfred.
Some night, though I'm not partial to heights.
Or, you know, we could
That's all.
hide
It's
the lower part of his face.
One more worry for the list.
Oh, I also played Wolf Among Us. That's true. I played season 1 of that, so we'll see. Falcone being a villain of the week compared to everyone else being built and sort of tossed like fists from Spider-Man. Yeah, it's just that someone who's basically just a mobster in Batman's world is that's small time.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints.
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
You think he's looking for a handout?
He would have come to the right person.
No,
Because you're generous. A little too much sometimes. With your wealth, your time, and even your well-being. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon it.
I will say, this is the biggest glow-up I think Penguin has ever gotten.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Cobblepot Park. You know, this version of Bruce kind of looks like Archer from Archer.
Where are you, Oz?
I half expect him to be like, okay, alright, this is Ninja. Alright. Anyway, we got graffiti. Armstrong and... Huh. What about this? Bruce Wayne associating with Gotham's Kingpin? I'd rather not. Okay. There's a homeless person. You know, let's give him some change.
Thank you, sir.
Can't give him any more change. Oh well. There's a burning barrel. Morning light, meet you by the statue.
There's the statue.
That's more what I expected Penguin to look like, honestly. You ain't no shit if you got a psychotic comedian guy in a black skull mask more threatening than you. Yeah, in Cobblepot's backstory, they seem like they're trying to like make him more sympathetic at the moment. Each chapter's only 1 to 2 hours long, so you can fit each chapter into a single stream. Okay. I could probably manage that. At the very least, I would like to get done with chapter 1 today. Or episode 1, or whatever it is. Ah!
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you.
Oh boy.
Hey, you heard him, man. The hell are you waiting for?
You're making a mistake.
You already made one coming here. The next one kills you. And him.
Gentlemen!
Oz?
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment!
Okay, alright, he's helpful. Ah.
Stay down!
Oh! Okay, whoa,
This used to be a nice place. Lowlifes like you don't belong.
Oh! Oh! Well, yeah. Alright.
My park! Mine! You hear that?
Thanks for the help, buddy.
Oh, hey, Bruce. You've got a little,
There you go.
Yeah, good as new.
And you love the actual combat system.
Woo! That was a
I'm liking this, yeah.
Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
Yeah, thanks for the help.
Thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower.
He needs being the corner actives when it comes to fights to feel so good because boards are paying attention.
That's
Yeah.
very thoughtful of you.
Yeah, it's been what? 2 decades?
I feel like it really works for this kind of
And
game.
you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
It's a shame what happened. It was beautiful once.
And now, it's a hellhole. Last thing my parents ever built.
Oh man.
Choose right through.
He doesn't seem like an evil person at the moment.
Mum committed to Arkham.
Oh.
Ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
That's a lad.
Funny, huh?
He doesn't seem like a bad guy, really.
My family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I have my own funerals to attend.
Yeah.
Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily...
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it.
I don't like
See
him.
his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest.
Okay, so he's not even with Falcone.
Made a stack of cash and corpses.
Maybe we can turn him around, make him into a good dude, you know?
All he needs
A nice penguin.
push. And it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, no?
This version of Penguin wants to just turn Gotham good again. Same idea as Harvey, criminal side of things compared to diplomacy Harv took.
And I'm here to
Yeah, it's sad because he seems like a decent guy. Like, almost every other version of the Penguin I've seen is just kind of a dickhead. This one...
You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list.
I mean, yeah.
But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it?
Well, I mean, you didn't ask for help.
Great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
So he's gonna rob a jewelry store. I don't know why that's where my thought immediately went, but that's what I'm guessing is about to happen. Press conference for the new hospital starts soon. Car waiting on the south side of the park. This Sports Penguin still keeps the powerful nature while also giving him a Disney redemption arc, I like to call it. I like that it's a different take on Penguin, because I've seen the one where he's basically just like evil Danny DeVito kind of a lot. So this is unique. I like it. Home of the Thomas Martha Wayne Memorial Hospital. I will say Arkham Asylum looks like a cooler building. Oh, and there's... yeah. Well, if nothing else, Bruce's taste in cars is very...
Mr. Wayne, over here.
Yeah.
Right here.
Overshadowing Harvey at his own press conference.
Bruce!
Let's be nice. Let's be cordial. Good morning, everyone.
Morning, Mr. Dent.
Gotta help Harvey out.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm.
Hey, if you're up for it, sure.
We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened...
Yeah, he does have...
Arkham has
he's
been
got the
breeding
looks to
ground
him.
For the criminally insane.
Fuck, not now, Alfred.
Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security,
Not now.
lacking. And we're still those who do get out.
Sorry,
God
but...
forbid escape,
like, I have to...
even more dangerous than before
Oh
they
shit,
went
what
in.
happened?
Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. Now, Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
Yep. Let's go with...
My parents loved Gotham. They
Yeah.
invested their blood, sweat, and tears in this city. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to
Harvey
see
definitely has the charm to him. I'd vote... Honestly, yeah, he seems like a good guy to vote for at the moment.
who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. With this facility and our next mayor, we create a new face for Gotham.
A second face.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Are you working with the Falcones?
With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum?
I'd be willing to vote for Two-Face in this game. Really?
I think Arkham has only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable, put our citizens in jeopardy.
I'm willing to vote for Two-Face because more traumatized side. Oh yeah.
Up next.
I mean, as long as he could manage it. Sure, but
my sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone.
I did not welcome him.
You even shook his hand.
Oh boy.
Harvey is the one who invited him. Bruce? Personally, I would never welcome that man into my home.
Well, Harvey, you were the one that invited him.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
Fine, what? What's the problem? Oh, shit.
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years.
Yeah, Harvey needs therapy, he needs medication, he needs...
Portrayal ties your family directly to the mob.
Is that Billy West?
Care to comment?
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
I was not aware of this, so hopefully not.
Dealing with Falcone.
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
My parents were entrepreneurs, philanthropists, not common criminals. That's absurd.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
He is not beating the allegations.
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle down. I'll be
This plotline, I like how well it's written because you'll agree with my hatred of the episode. Oh god.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Oh great. Yep. Of course they are. Well, shit. What now?
Hey, careful. Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I understand. You're just doing your job, Lieutenant.
Be nice with them.
It's hard to be a cop in this city. Every battle's uphill, in the rain, with skates on.
Some motherfuckers always trying to ice skate uphill.
Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I think by showing full cooperation...
I mean what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive.
And what do you expect to find?
That's for our analysts back at the precinct to figure out. I can't comment. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
The DA is going to hear about this.
Not what I meant.
As mayor, there's not much he can do. Can't smile this thing to death. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make.
Being a cop in Gotham is like trying to fight God as a toddler with a butter knife.
Finally turned things around for him.
Yeah, you really have to be dedicated to the art or incredibly corrupt. What was that? Oh. Oh no. Hopefully it's just the frame, right? The photo can't be, like, ruined. But I guess this is emblematic of what's currently going on.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
GCPD is quite possibly, yeah, the worst profession possible. Absolutely.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
No problem at all.
It's not a problem, really.
Ah, Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
Yeah, really going for the record, huh?
Listen.
Yeah.
A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention.
It does.
I can help you get the right kind of attention.
Okay, but what do you want in
My
exchange?
connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves.
Hmm.
No idea who it could be.
You said he's gone to shit if crime does
No
pay.
one's even done
Yeah.
their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
Carmine Falcone wants me to be in his pocket. He crashed Harvey's fundraiser and pretty much said, hop in.
Well, maybe he thinks putting a little fear in you will make you jump.
It won't.
By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to
Okay.
get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
You know what? Fine. It can't possibly get worse.
Whenever you're ready.
The Wayne family has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We have never had and never will have connections to organized crime.
I feel like that's gonna come back to bite me.
Exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear.
Oh god. Can't until you wait until you go to the Wayne Tech. You're gonna see the absolute goat there. Oh, is that Lucius Fox?
The Waynes always.
Oh boy.
Goodbye.
Very much wrong. Oh fuck. Well, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family. We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its.
Yeah, Falcone did mention that earlier.
On the anniversary of your parents.
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Yeah, Lucius Fox, let's fucking go! It's funny, they never actually... I don't think they ever showed Lucius in the Arkham games, off the top of my head. Ah.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
Yeah, someone's coming after me.
Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already...
I didn't mean for it to be that loud, Bruce.
Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
Okay, no, hey,
I swear.
look.
Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it.
Okay, I believe
Look,
you, Harvey.
let's give him the benefit of the doubt. I don't think he would be trying to, like, fuck us over yet.
And then he's made 2 enemies.
Yeah. Whenever I see Fox in the Arkham games, it's time we get a peek at the goat. Nice.
Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? That just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
Do you think Falcone could be behind it?
He didn't seem too thrilled after the fundraiser.
I feel like Falcone is definitely the wrong way to look at this, but
Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest.
I'm not gonna ask him to do that.
Would be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
We need to fight back. Hill cannot get away with this.
It may not be a war we can win.
The city will be behind you, Harvey, just like I am.
There you are.
Eh.
Hey, you.
Sorry, I have a habit of being late.
No, just...
Sorry, Harvey, I punched your wife in the face. Uh-oh.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selina.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense.
Hi, I'm Bruce Wayne.
So you are.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle.
That's a strong right you got there. Oh, wow, actually, yeah.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right, sorry.
Selina's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
Falcone's actually one of the top 5 most important characters in this.
Well,
that's interesting.
If I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
So, Miss Kyle, what brings you to Gotham?
Business.
Well, let's just hope she stays after what happened last night.
Oh? Would you care to elucidate us? Yeah.
I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
Hey, did you see the guy?
Just get a look at the guy?
Good enough to make an ID.
I'll get Gordon down to GCPD to work on a lineup.
I guess Selina and Bruce are the only people with the brain to notice what's going on. I like how they immediately notice what's going on.
These were important materials.
Like, he sees the black eye, he knows, and then she... Well, also her face, basically.
I'm gonna explain this to my client.
And then she sees the scratch and she's like, okay.
People tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
I'm sure your clients will understand.
I doubt it. In my business, people aren't very forgiving.
And Harvey's like, oh, they're getting along really well.
Taking a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
We're working on it.
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
More realistic discovery of each other's identities. It is really funny, too. Loving the tension right now.
Nice to meet the real you.
Oh, you already met the real me.
Likewise.
We all know who we're talking about here. We shouldn't... We don't need to have pretenses.
The toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
What do you want with Harvey?
Don't worry about your friend. My interest in him is personal. Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you.
It's funny seeing them be kind of a couple in this, as opposed to, Arkham, where they're constantly fighting each other.
Bruce Wayne.
At least in the city.
What's your excuse? I have to. But you... Why take the risk?
I think you know enough already. The rest is my secret.
And here I was thinking we were starting to get somewhere. How disappointing.
I feel like saying I'm the good guy that kind of boldly is...
You have something that
I don't know.
belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
As I recall, you took something from me.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's like...
Hope you're getting some use out of that grappling gun.
I'm more interested in how I can use you.
Sexually? No. What?
People
Why?
I'm
What?
working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me.
What are you offering
If they don't
here?
get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
I was gonna say beating up the people who hired you.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time.
You actually does a decent job with their relationship as long as you pick the correct dialogue options.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address. Now.
No, give me the drive.
Selena, please, give me the address.
Oh, he says please when he wants to. Okay, Bruce.
Harvey's like, Bruce, are you fucking my girlfriend?
My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
Yeah, we just
you tell me.
Having secret
I have my
identities.
people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
I like how Harvey's just like, yeah, they're really good friends. What was I saying? They caught me hella off guard. 13. For a sword-driven decision game, who could have guessed decisions change your fate directly? Yeah, that's the thing, is that, like, I will say,
I'm at the warehouse.
a kind of problem that I had with,
It's quiet.
with one of the parts of Walking Dead was that in Season 1, there's a choice you can make at the end of, like, Episode 2, I think, where you're like, oh, I will or won't do this thing, without going into spoilers. And then in Episode 5, it comes up again, where it's like, oh, even if you don't do the thing, you still get, like, the consequence of doing the thing. So it's like, I don't think it really changes anything. Oh, fuck, what happened here? It's not even like they were shot. What?
It was a massacre.
Was it Bane? Like, who causes this kind of damage? Is that a pile of organs?
I'd have to count the pieces.
What the fuck?
Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
What the fuck? That's a pile of organs.
Nothing left to bury.
What the hell happened? So a bomb went off, clearly, but like...
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effects it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
Hey, we're best buddies, right? Selena Bruce. Yeah, right, yeah. Think of Bane, I think you'll love how they treat the three core villains, Harley, Bane, and Joker. Huh, yeah. We got the scorch marks. Well, obviously these are linked to that. They both blew up. Link. Oh, there we go. I'm liking the detective section so far.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, not explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back.
What about this guy?
I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
Well, not the only thing that happened. Yeah. Like, that explains one dead body, but does it explain the rest of them? White Rose. Okay, that's interesting. That's probably a Falcone thing, but...
Falcone's calling.
Yep.
He's been busy as of late.
But this doesn't feel all like Falcone.
I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
I guess Two-Face is probably one of the other villains that it's about. But let's see. Okay, yeah, what happened to this guy? Clawed off.
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes.
I mean, I don't think Catwoman can do that kind of damage. Maybe Croc? Off the top of my head, he's got in his pocket.
Skyline Club.
Yeah, back when everything gave matchbooks out. Burnt. Firefly? I don't know.
This man's been badly burned. But the damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What?
Off the top of my head, is there a villain that I can think of that does that? Okay. Okay. Find the bullet, then click to extract it. Okay.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round.
Okay, that makes more
Phosphorus
sense.
residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister.
Causing the aforementioned boom.
Okay, so that makes sense. What about, oh.
Blood. Broken nails. Bits of human flesh.
What the fuck?
Don't think so. No proof.
Oh. Not all collected items will reveal valid theories. In that case... Up face. No. Is there anything else here that I can see? Because I don't. Okay. Unscorched area. Okay, that's interesting. There was a truck.
Here when the explosion occurred.
The rock ain't in this game. Okay, that makes it weirder. Okay, so we got that. We have tire tracks. Pretty obviously, but in fairness, that's not necessarily. You got pallets. Like something was loaded off.
Here. Canisters of what?
Let's see. Okay, so we got a shot cop.
It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day.
There are like 3 or 4 dead cops in here. That's kind of a lot. Alright, let's see. What about this thing? What's in here? Fuck, he's strong. Alright. And then there's a piece of metal from something.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Exactly, that's the incendiary.
The point of entry is melted.
Okay, now we can link this to the incendiary round. Oh, not that. Not to either of these things. I need to link it to the... No, Batman! Okay. Actually, wait, hold on. Alright. Link this to... that. Because that would be the incendiary thing.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
Yeah, like it said earlier, but it said it didn't work.
Find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
New linking evidence related to the crime. Epicenter. Try linking this, I don't know. Because there's clearly a truck.
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Now, let's see. Ripped up face. What could possibly have done this? That looks like it was too intentional to be done by just a bomb. Unless this was linked to that. Maybe?
The cop shredded this merc to pieces.
So it was the cop then. How much you made the usually irredeemable, I can fix them situation.
The nerve agent.
I'm curious.
Make them psychotic.
I was thinking, like, what the actual fuck? Exactly. What the fuck is happening?
Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message.
It is, but also,
stolen
like,
chemicals. He's making a big move.
Okay, so yeah, there was a standoff.
One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction.
That turned that guy in the left to paste.
Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down. Then things turned grim.
Yeah, what happened to...
Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent.
Yeah, damn.
The cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. It was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet.
So maybe Deadshot?
Looks like
unless it's just a normal sniper.
Got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on 2 impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Okay, so...
Both targets could have been shot from here.
But...
no phosphorus trace.
And also, could he have shot the container? And why would he have shot the container? Maybe... Let's go here. I think this is the most likely one. What if there were 2 snipers, and only one of them was the one that shot from this angle? Okay, there we go. Linking part reminds me of the Detective Vision Markham games. Yeah, I like it.
Your vantage point.
They're doing a good job of actually letting you, like, make connections that aren't completely forced together, you know? Okay.
This is the right spot. So where...
And there's a fingerprint. Several of them, in fact. And there's a cigarette. Still lit, actually.
Killing time.
I mean, it probably went to the windowsill.
Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
And he's dead.
Time to go to work.
No, he hasn't heard me talking the whole time, if he's alive.
My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing. You can't make me talk.
This isn't police brutality because I'm not a cop. Oh!
You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
Oh, here we go. Alright. With a pipe. Interesting.
It's true what they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
Give me a reason to stop.
Or I'll have you pipe down.
Without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging. Tell me.
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive. Had the container number we needed.
Metal. Oh fuck! Shit, it's not. Oh wait, there it is. Might be too quiet.
Container by container. Someone must have heard us.
Can you hear it? Wait, pause. Wait, why? Might be able to hear it now. I mean, I think we're fine. Why? What happened? Let's glad there's no Suicide Squad. Yep. Wait, why pause? Did I mess something up? Is the audio cutting out? Am I immolating or something? I don't know what you're saying, you goof. Wait, what? Oh.
No witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals?
I don't think I said anything that weird.
Paid to steal them, not ask questions. No! Stop! You can't do that!
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear! I told you everything I know! You're an animal! I was just...
I think he's fine. I don't think he would say anything more.
Jesus Christ. These are cops. Get an ambulance in here!
Think I need to call the coroner instead.
I'm just gonna vanish. Peace out. He already knows why I was here.
He tried to kill me.
Who tried to kill you?
The Batman.
Ah.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
You're taking this too far. He noticed my non-violent approach. If anything, I'm not taking it far enough.
The persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You beat that man half to death.
I didn't beat him at all. I punched him once. Okay, I beat him a little bit, but you know.
Your parents didn't raise you this way.
Also, we pipe down. No, not like with a dick pipe, with a pipe.
He's still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital.
In the hospital over getting punched?
It might be the morgue.
I bent his arm a little. He's not that bad.
Monstrous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave.
He makes a point. He's honestly good at moving fast and quietly despite being nearly 6-foot behemoth of a man.
You're a good man.
Yeah.
Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Trust me, I won't lose my way.
It's quite understandable to stray from the path now and again, so long as you can find your way back. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could.
Oh.
That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of...
Roy Baker, oh yeah, I think I mentioned that earlier, but yeah, I've heard that,
drown you in it.
I think he's doing really well so far.
When you doubt your fate, remember...
Which is also funny, because I'm pretty sure, didn't he play Joker in Arkham Origins?
Boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I.
Alright, now what is this?
Well, back into the fray again.
Alright.
Well,
Bat computer.
The egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding...
Because he's a chicken.
More than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this?
Maybe release it to the public.
Arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering. Falcone's been involved in everything.
This is an insurance policy. Hill could expose Falcone if he didn't play along.
That would explain why he's never made a move against him.
Sure as hell better than any bodyguard.
Maybe you give it to the press and make it look like Hill did it.
This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
He does. Oh yeah, he does. So yeah, he's played both of them now.
We can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon.
That's pretty good.
He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
The year is 2035. Troy Baker now plays everyone, even you.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
I don't think Gordon could get that far with it. I do think Vicky cares about the truth. Let's go with Vicky. She's outside the law. She has nothing to lose on it. I feel like if I give it to him, he'll get, like, taken down because he's technically part of the organization. I think playing both sides of the spectrum in that case. Yeah, he's really good. I'm gonna go Vicky.
Vicky showed faith.
I may come to regret this later, but we'll see.
She'll get the story out the way it needs to be told.
A wise decision, sir.
Thank you, Alfred.
Falcone on two fronts tonight. Vicky through the media, and that.
Wouldn't trust Vicky worth the damn, but your choices are your own. Well,
necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning.
Don't get me wrong, I trust Gordon more, but it's more just the fact that, like, I don't think he has the political power to make that work, because Gotham is it's a bit corrupt.
I haven't tried yet.
Liking the music. Alright.
This is big.
Mm-hmm.
You drop a bomb like this, there's gonna be fallout.
That not even Falcone can survive.
Why give it to me then? You don't know how much I appreciate it, but you're Wayne. You could have given it to anyone.
I need an ally.
I do trust Gordon more, but like
me something like this, I'd say you got one for life.
Okay, good.
Sorry, but this is enough to hang him out to dry.
Because if she releases that across the air, that's more than what the mayor could do.
For the city, my career.
He's chief of police. Vicky's a news reporter. The
cost is gonna be.
Yeah. But that's the thing, though. It's because Gordon's a part of the police that could have been a problem.
Doesn't like bad press. If I run this story, I put a price on my head.
Hey, look at that.
Next time my name appears in the media, God, it might be an obituary.
Play it
Falcone
safe.
has a way of handling reporters he doesn't like.
Publish it anonymously.
Anyone can do that. Accountability gives the media its teeth, and that's
true.
sorely lacking in Gotham these days. I always think.
That said, this will probably come back to bite me in the ass, as most things often do.
Cut off one criminal's head.
3 more appear in its place. I know.
Unless we kill the beast once and for all. But who's even capable of that?
Batman.
If we don't act fast, that void will be filled by someone far worse. Wouldn't be the first time.
Let's say Harvey.
I backed Harvey's campaign for a reason. Fixing Gotham starts at the top.
Politics to the rescue?
For once, I think.
Doubtful. No matter how good-looking he is. It's a good thing you gave this to me instead of the police. Could end up buried in some evidence locker and not on every screen in Gotham where it belongs.
Public attention. That's what brings down men like Falcone. Not a bullet.
Though after my story runs, he might get that too. I'll be seeing Bruce.
Hopefully. But, yeah, this was a risky move.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline.
Question is, why could we not also give it to Harvey?
Although you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Oh yeah, though doing this in public is probably not a great idea. Some guy just drives along the road like, oh, this is a nice little Sunday afternoon. Is that Batman? I wonder if he's got that, like, the Incredibles thing in his car where he, like, changes there. Alright, Skyline Club. I'm guessing this will be the finale of episode 1. Aaron Yvette is Vicky's VA. Someone plays Molly and Bonnie in the Walking Dead Telltale games. Oh, cool. And I know that Troy Baker was also in Tales of the Borderlands, so there's that too.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone.
Loving the rain effects on this. No, that's balcony. We're trying to find Falcone. Okay. Okay, the patrons.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Ah, we're evil.
Ooh. You're cute.
So,
Alfred, take a video of this guy getting piped. Or wait, no, laying pipe. Shit. Look, alright, I'm not gonna mention any more pipe-related metaphors. Anyway, here's this.
Where's Nikki? In lockup. Again?
This time I actually didn't mean the thing you thought I meant, but that's not... This is the finale of the episode. Choose your words of choice very carefully from now on.
I didn't think he was a you and me both.
Yeah.
Has he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
Patrons, let's see. Is Falcone anywhere visible here? Alfred, look at this modern art.
Nothing here.
Yeah, I know, but... Hold on. Rose sigil.
The white rose. Falcone's symbol.
Well, we kind of knew that already.
Tonight.
I'm not gonna kill him. Let's see.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option.
It could be.
I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by. Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Okay. Large coffee table, heavy, very solidly constructed. Either talking to a woman on sofa, desperate for action. Folding screen. Let's see, is that it? In that case... Yeah. Maybe. Unless I want to change that up. Alright, so he's another guy with a gun. Modern art. What about this? I kind of want to hit him with the hanging light. Requires strategic attack. I like that. That's pretty good. Who are the other guys that gotta kill? Yeah, this guy. So we got a pillar, we have a staircase. Both impenetrable and immovable. Turns on a single landing. Alright, what would the link be for this? Modern art cube. You'll have to do QT depending on your plans to do what's best for you. Alright, let's see what the link is.
Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
Let's go with the link. Let's see what the pillar one does. I'm guessing I'm smashing him into it. Okay, that works. And the last one... is that guy, right? Nope. Okay. Cause there were 4, so where's the last one? Oh, right, the guy in the balcony. Well, I could kick him off the balcony, I guess. Ah.
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
Sure, this'll work.
I'm going in.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
Oh, fuck, that's gotta kill him. Okay, did decently there. Push them off the stairs. Fuck. I missed. Fuck. There we go. Not quite full Batman meter, but getting there. Oh, he just shot his own guys. All right.
Show yourself. You got no goddamn right to be here.
Like the finisher gauge with cinematics. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh! Oh!
How about this one? You can't sneak up on me. You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up this whole goddamn... Get your goddamn hands up!
Oh!
Stay down.
Also, Bruce is really, really strong. I'm noticing this. Didn't I hit it with an EMP?
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Didn't I break the window earlier? No, this one. If I do non-violent stuff, it'll probably be...
You've lost, Falcone.
I can do a few more rounds. All right.
He's working the camera monitors on the machine turrets. Huh.
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here?
It could have been someone mimicking Falcone.
Something reeks about this whole thing, and it is a dead bat.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now.
Do I throw him or...
Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning.
Gotham will hear of him being arrested.
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What are you?
There is literally one left, and it is not them.
Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Alfred? I feel as though there's something you could have told me.
Thanks for the assist. Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
And Falcone's riddled with bullet holes because they missed all their shots. Give me his best COD announcer impression. God damn.
Fire and smoke could reportedly be
Well,
from street level.
I should not have given Vicky that,
A high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham.
Oh, it's Jack Ryder, yeah.
For a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years. But after this dramatic arrest and a stunning expose by Gazette reporter Vicky Vale, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is
Yikes.
talking about. The Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises tower was a reassuring sight.
Told you would not trust that woman worth a damn. Yep.
That this city, for all its faults, was built by good people.
Now the big question, what the hell were they doing? And how did we not know about it? Also, yeah, Alfred could have said something.
Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here shaking hands with Carmine.
God damn it, Harvey.
Just as crooked as his parents. In his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
"The Wayne family has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We've never had and never will have connections to organized crime."
That was not the thing to say.
Our golden family are corrupt. Who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to?
Gothamites?
Hero Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Wayne's time in the sun is ending.
I should not have tried to be that nice. Alfred?
The suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built. I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die. If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Yep. That's pretty fucked. Should have had more of a spot. You know what? Going forward, I will be a lot less nice. Also, that was chapter 6? That was like 2 seconds. Defied Falcone by inviting Harley to the private room. Okay, so there's that. Let's see. 85.4% of people chose to provide Vicky with the quote. Okay, this is interesting. Only about half of us didn't break his arm. Yeah, maybe should have gone with the GCPD in that one. I'm definitely in the minority there. Angry Bruce's voice is so good. Yeah, Troy Baker's doing a great job so far. Really, I think everyone in the voice cast is doing it. Showed restraint, handed Falcone over to the police. So generally, I actually did go with the majority. Except for this choice. Damn. And Catwoman was Laura Bailey. Yeah, alright. And obviously, you know, Travis Willingham was Harvey, I think. Yep. Alright, either way. Continue. I'm probably not going to do episode 2 right now. But we can at least, I guess, see the beginning of it.
When your parents died...
Or this is the preview thing, I think.
...of their estate, their son, and their secrets. I would never betray them.
Next time on Batman the Telltale series. Hope you know that's because of the majority. It's not always the best option. I realize that. Yeah.
Your parents were good people, Bruce. No matter what that thug Falcone told you. Then swear to me there's no truth to it.
Swear to me!
That scoop you brought me on Falcone helped me more than you could possibly know. I owe you one.
I'm sure Falcone's taken harder beatings in the past. Hopefully this one knocks something useful out of him.
And there's Cobblepot. How did he get in there?
Bruce, the Wayne name is toxic. I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham. I have to distance myself.
I figured that was gonna come next.
I will find the truth. Along with anyone who stands in my way.
People are way too skewed to those statistics trying to be the majority. Oh, keep in mind, I wasn't trying to be the majority. I was just trying to, you know, alright, so there are, I'm missing 5 episodes in all this. I could start this now, but, this does feel like a really good stopping point. I probably wouldn't be able to stop anytime soon if I were to keep going. So, you know what, yeah, today we'll call it here. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been Airhead, your favorite VTuber Android. Tomorrow I begin Ace Attorney 4! Ladies and gentlemen, it's finally happening! Anyway, so I hope to see you all there. Have a lovely morning, day, or evening. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed. Yep. I've seen everyone else's playthroughs. Okay, yeah, I get it. I'm not going to go for the majority intentionally. It might wind up that way, but I probably won't. I'm not just going to look at what other people did and be like, oh, I should go do that. Because it's not necessarily always going to be the right choice. We'll see. Either way, hope to see you all there. Have a lovely morning, day, or evening. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed. And goodbye for now.